on Instagram for everybody. Looking at all the people remembering JDF, stuff like that. So we rolling.
Hello, everyone. You should know me, because I certainly know you.
Now, this is like art imitating life, imitating art. These are probably all emotions that he has felt, characters that he may have had in him in this video. Shame it only got 57K views.
It's time to have a heart-to-heart. Ain't gonna be easy. So let's continue. Let's start with you. Been at my side this whole time, stuck on my hip like glue. I don't know. It's kind of hard to get to know you. Excuse me, have we met? Are you brand new? No. I remember. We both had a complete breakthrough. Missing with you is complete voodoo, bad juju. I feel so angry. I feel your leftover residue. All right, let's all stand up one at a time. Speak your name for a final run through.
So these about to be all the personalities, and thank you guys there for dropping that membership spammer emoji if you got it. And I see Shooter Torres coming in. JDF and Amy was the best of them all. I was wanted to self-delete at one point. I thought I was a tough guy. I fight every day. He's not wrong. I feel free, or live free or die hard, man. Well, keep fighting, Shooter, man. Keep fighting, man. We can't have you lose one day. Can't even lose for 1 minute.
Yes, let's talk about me. How terrific. Not sensitive. I'm a little aggressive. Lack of empathy. I'm narcissistic. Oh, let's not forget, I can go a little ballistic. But it's better than you, Mr. Statistic. Ooh. Hey,
all right, so you got narcissistic, self-centered. First, guys, if you want to be successful in life, you're going to have to be a little bit self-centered. No one's going to look out for you like you. Remember that.
I'm ADD. My mind feels scattered. I never feel free.
And looking at, if we go back to the toxicology report, I believe it was something in there for ADHD in his blood. I believe it was.
Oh, me? I'm, depression. I'm just, down in the dumps. I'm no use. I'm abuse.
This look right here, man. I think this is sadistic or whatever.
Don't cry. I'm the red guy. I'm responsible for addiction, restriction, and stealing your soul like a robbery conviction. There's plenty more I can tell you about me. And there you go again, ADD. Stop. I don't want to talk. I can't focus on me. You need to grow up and act a little bit older. Do you think I have the patience to let you cry on my shoulder? Don't speak my name. I'm bipolar.
Oh yeah, he was bipolar too. This did come out in the whole investigation. So he was bipolar. He did have ADHD medicine. He had also Ambien, trouble sleeping.
It's better than you, Mr. Personality Disorder. Now you talking to me? I know what you think. I'm a little creepy. I scare everyone because I change personalities. Ooh, freaky. And what you do is no service. Am I making you a bit nervous? Stop. Cry me almighty. You're stressing me out. My name's anxiety. Well, least I have my sobriety. Whew. What the hell? Do you expect me to stand here and yell? All right, I'll be firm, be stern, but it's my respect you're gonna earn. So everyone just shut up!
Did JDF grow his facial hair out for these different scenes, and are these just like extras? Or is it just fake facial hair? Because some of them have more than others. That was a great question.
Now it's my turn. Let's start with you, ADD. I get it. You live inside of me. I don't know where I got it from, maybe the family tree. But I'm gonna try real hard to let you run free. You can be controlled, just like you wanna be. Close your eyes. You no longer have to plead. Goodbye, my friend. Grow somewhere else and plant a new seed. Narcissistic.
Oh God. I mean, so he's going through, I guess, basically, written himself of these. Do you say demons per se?
You're interesting, but you're playing me like a puppet on a string. I'm very optimistic, but I tell you right now, I don't like your characteristics. Oh, and depression. You have caused so much heartache and tears, but now it's refreshing. Because after being stuck with you, I was cornered like a bull in a bullpen session. I'm no longer gonna do what you tell me, have a blank face and no expression. I'm done with you. That was my final confession. And you, how many people have you abused, used?
When it comes to depression, guys, just want to let you know, there is absolutely zero cure. So when someone is dealing with depression, and my sister could probably vouch for this, it's treatable. You can manage it, but there is no cure. So people who are depressed, it's a lifelong illness for some people, but without, with proper treatment, people can live healthy and fulfilling lives. So keep that in mind when you come across somebody and they say they're depressed. They're going to be depressed for forever. Okay. So just something to put out there. Sure, you can put them on antidepressants. You can get them therapy, but it's like cancer. Okay. It's cancer. It never goes away. Never goes away. Uh-oh. Did it start over? No. There we go, right here.
Used and screwed. I'm sick of you in this bum-ass attitude. You made people hide and be ashamed and lock themselves up in solitude. But you made me stronger. I got one word for you. It's called gratitude.
Eric says, thank you for this JDF tribute, Henry. You have a video JDF becomes the White Ranger, but it's played backwards, so it looks like he's going to heaven. Oh, man. Oh, God. Ugh. When I do these, it is a little heavy. Salute to you guys, Dave, too. I see the membership. It is heavy covering this stuff. I mean, because you have to realize, like, he's not here anymore. So covering it, like, how this story ends, unfortunately. But, if I don't do it, I mean, who will? Who will? Who will, guys? Who will?
The so-called red guy. What I'm about to say is gonna make you very sour. But you have no power. You can't control me. You're wasting my hours. You can just sit there and try. But the way I see things, through God's eyes, yeah, my addiction was a restriction. But God already gave you a final conviction. Why do you think he died for us by crucifixion?
Now, if you don't remember, we did show you that it was actually Tammy that got JDF into religion. It's an old interview. I played it. I'm like a JDF historian at this point. But it was Tammy who got him into religion.
Anxiety. Even speaking your name gets my nerves a jitter. There's a lot of things I want to say to you. Let me reconsider. Bipolar, chill. That's your problem. You get so angry and you want to kill. Here, man. Open your mouth and swallow these 2 blue pills. Oh, your attitude sucks. It's going downhill.
Same for anxiety, guys. Same for anxiety. No cure. So I know a lot of people like, yo, I suffer from anxiety and depression. Hey, no cure. Therapy, medication, therapy, medication. That's all that they can do. So keep that in mind. When I think right now we're like in this mental health sphere where everyone sometimes talks in mental health buzzwords, but if someone say they got depression, anxiety, it's no cure. So if you choose to deal with that person, that's what's going to come with it.
The guy at my hip. It's you again. What a trip. How do you know what I'm about to say? It's like you have a script. Let's make a deal. I talk, you seal your lips. See that empty seat? It was me and him. We would always meet. It's bittersweet. Sometimes I would just duck my head and hide and give myself a disguise. But today, I'm saying goodbye. Fortunately, he couldn't make it. His name was suicide.
Oh, man.
You see, the real names are actually just a label. But years after we met, I still felt unstable. Yeah, I'll change if I'm able. But it's too late to break bread. I wanted to do this for years, but something I always dread. You hurt me too much. We're all just better off dead.
Oh, man. Some people say this video is foreshadowing, but I don't think so. I think this was him expressing himself. It's just a coincidence how it turned out. Imagine if he doesn't have that bad night. He's still here. He's still at cons. He's still a part of everyone's lives, and life goes on. But I don't think this was foreshadowed. I literally think this was him putting out what goes on in his life, what goes through his mind out there. And him doing this is, I would say, overcoming it all, right?
You'll never see this, because they all just live in my head.
Hey, but what y'all think of JDFF or Jason David Frank's In My Head? I guess this would be considered a short. In My Head, written by Jason David Frank, short film was initially worn as a poem. JDF brought the words to life by turning his poem into a short film. This film has won several awards at different film festivals, including Best Actor. Oh, nice. But what do you think of that? And I believe here's another poem. Let me see. Yeah, I remember this one. Then we'll lighten it up with some funny stuff, and then we got like one more interview, and then it's like, damn, I'm looking at all this good stuff.
When your mind is so dark and the light doesn't show, the path disappears, then you don't know where to go. I locked my mind up for so many years, it's like my heart Doesn't even have tears. Day after day, pain after pain. I don't want these feelings, something I don't want to gain. I don't care about this fame. Enough is enough, but it's like I can't move. My mind is in handcuffs. Mental prison's where I'll be. Don't even show fear, because I think I'm a real G.
You know, they could have put this, I think Tammy is putting this together, like a book with all his poems or something. I think she said it at some point. It's going to come out.
On the end of the day, when a little light shows, I start to realize it's called feelings. Please, just go. It's like my mind has a crack and I start to see a glow. I'm hiding the light that's trying to make me feel life. I close my eyes hard because I fear what I'll see. I can't fathom what my mind is. It's a complete mystery. But finally it's dark. But one thing is wrong. My eyes are closed. Or maybe I'm just gone. I start to question, then I pinch myself to see if I'm wrong. As I open my eyes, I see a reflection. But wait, I see weakness in this complexion. No, that can't be. I'm 100% sure that's not me. Am I here? Am I really in attendance? Or did my mind just get served a death sentence?
Damn, why is it so deep? Like, God damn. This make you like look. This really makes you look at yourself in the mirror. And be like, yo, am I living up to my expectations? Like, is everything cool with me?
In order to survive, you have to fight for your life. So I tell you right now, I'm not turning off that freaking light. I turn feelings on and off like a flick of a switch. I want to see the light, so F that bullshit. My mind will serve a sentence in a blink of an eye. There's no time for that, because I'm not ready to say goodbye. As I fall to my knees and I start to plead, I hear a different voice that says, stand up if you want to be free. So when someone reaches for the switch to turn off the light, I smile now and say I will fight, because things are bright now and I see the value of life. But I'm pleading, I'm begging, I'm even wishing, please God, save me from this mental prison.
You see, like, all his videos have something in common. It's him overcoming. You see, it's all him overcoming. All him overcoming. So, sure, the people close to him was like, yeah, he was going through a lot. But I'm like, well, people like us who didn't know him all like that was like, oh man, we see he's fighting stuff, but looks like he's gonna be okay. I think this
some of the stuff that's out of focus.
This is behind the scenes, and then we'll go to the funny stuff of the spoken word. Mental prison.
Esteban, my Morphin vlog. Today we're going to be covering the JDF Spoken Truth. We're going to be shooting something called Mental Prison. It's a poem that I wrote. I've been writing for 10 years. Finally, I'm pushing through with the help of a lot of my actor friends, and even including Sean Ashton's been a big plus for me. I'm hooked up with Albert Esteban, and we're here at Cold Creek Productions. I have not even seen the set. This guy builds sets from scratch. So what you see today, including walls, if you haven't seen it, or mask, that was all shot here in the studio. We'll give you a little tour of the studio in a second. But go to my YouTube channel, JDF FFN, to check it out. So let's go check out Cold Creek.
Yo, what's that
Okay, so with this set, I did take some materials I had and got some more. So I did a jail cell out of PVC pipe and wood. And I found a way to make it to where it can be completed in like 2 days and it looks real. Like when you see the set, it looks authentic, it's custom, it's insane, it's out of this world. It looks...
I've never designed a set, guys. I have no idea what it takes.
It's like a prison cell, but it's something that it comes out from imagination. Like, it's just otherworldly, I guess is the right word. In a nutshell, mental prison, I feel like I can relate to, because I look at it as like a writing standpoint, and when I can't get out of my own head and I'm like searching for this idea. So I literally felt like I was in a prison. And then I took that and I just go piece by piece, I go frame by frame of how each shot should look, and I write it all down and I put it with the whole story. I've already seen the whole video in my head.
Esteban, this is Esteban. Esteban, tell the viewers a little bit about those lenses.
So these are the Atlas anamorphic, 2x anamorphic lenses.
bro. This is an expensive setup, man. Expensive setup. I mean, easy set, but damn, what an expensive setup though.